Hey guys, I just wanted to go ahead and do the review of Makeup Forever Aqua creams while I still had all of the swatches on my arm. I figured it was a good time. Obviously I'm still wearing the same thing I was wearing in my last video because I'm going to record a bunch back to back while I have some time. You may hear a lot of noise. They're vacuuming in the hallway and then they're doing construction outside, but kind of can't help that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I started out with number 13, which I mentioned in my first video, which is one of my favorite eye primers. These creams are waterproof. They do not smudge. They last all day long. There are sets that are meant for eyes and cheeks, I think, and then ones that are meant for just lips and cheeks. And so I think the 4 that are meant for cheeks and lips I think I have now, and then a couple of the ones for eyes, and then all of the body. I don't really listen when they say that they're only for the eyes or only for cheeks or whatever, because I find that they're all pretty much the same, although use that with caution, obviously. I asked the woman at my Makeup Forever flagship store here in Paris, and she told me that she does the same thing and she uses them everywhere, so I wasn't really too worried. But anyways, I'm just going to run down of the colors I have, kind of impressions, etc., etc. I didn't swatch these in order, which I should have, but I'll just show you the swatches. So since I started with 13, it's a, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this one. Let's see, will my camera focus? It's right here, but I think it's going to be, yeah, you can't really see it, but it's just a nude, like creamy champagne color. It's what I am wearing all over my lid with just a wash of like a simple color on top. And then I guess I'll start back with kind of the ones for the cheeks and the lips. The first one I have, I'll go in numerical order now, which is, if you can see, I don't know if my camera, because I know if you record directly on YouTube, it flips everything, but I don't know if I upload it when it switches, so I'll have to check that soon. But this is number 5, which you're not going to be able to see either, but it's number 5, and it is it looks really nude, but it's more peach, which you can kind of see. I'm going to have to get better lighting too. The lighting in my apartment isn't great, and half of, maybe this will make it a little bit better, half of my light bulbs are out. But anyway, so this is number 5 right here. You can see it's a really great peachy, corally kind of color, but it's nude enough. I like this on the cheeks a lot, and it's also great on the lips. And then the next one is number 6, which is kind of a baby doll pink color. Kind of reminds me of Barbie, if Barbie was a cream multi-purpose makeup item, I guess. And that is this color. Wow, this is really washing everything out. But it's much brighter, and it's got a really nice kind of gold sheen to it that I really love. Actually, most of these have like a really nice subtle sparkle to them, except for the dark purple one, which I'll get to. And then number 7 is a bright fuchsia pink. It says really great on the lips for spring, and it is obviously this color right here. It's definitely more cool toned, which works for me, although, you know, I think that anybody can pull off anything really. And then the next one is number 9, which is more of it's a deeper coral color. I'll show you in comparison to the first one, so just so you can kind of see. So here they are. This one's number 5 right here, and then this one's number 9. So you can tell that this one's definitely more intense. And that swatch is right here. So you can tell it's deeper. This would be really great for like a bright pop of color on the cheeks, or obviously on your lips also. And then we get into more of the like more fun colors. This one I actually bought for a shoot that I have where I'm doing orange makeup, and this one is number 10, and it is just a true bright orange. I'm looking forward to putting browns over the top to kind of turn them into more orange-based browns, which is a lot of these colors, you know, if you don't wear really bright colors, you can use them as bases, and they will change what colors, like the colors you put on top of it, how they look too. So that's a really great, if you're kind of like, you know, like I don't have any use for any of these, this one's great to just use. And also these sheer out pretty well. They do dry pretty fast, so you have to work quickly, and I would do one eye at a time, but they're really great. And once again, that's right there. So you can see it's kind of like a safety orange, and like I said, everything's kind of getting washed out here, but it is what it is. And then number 18 is a really, really pretty lilac purple that has a really great iridescent sheen to it, which I really don't think you're going to be able to see on my camera, but we'll try. It's this swatch right here in between the lighter coral and this dark purple, and you can hardly see it, but it would also be really great for spring, for the pastel-y kind of colors. And also, these are great if you put, they bring out shimmer in shimmer eyeshadows, or, you know, they bring out a little bit of shimmer if you're using a matte color, but you want a little bit of sheen. And then the next one, which is the only one that I have that doesn't have at least some shimmer or iridescence to it, and I mean it has a little teeny bit, but not much at all, is number 19, which is a true royal kind of purple. And it's also one of the more, like I said, one of the more matte ones. It would make a really great eyeliner, but it is right here, and this is a really thin swatch. You can make it, hold on, I can show you. You can make it a lot. Also, the texture of these is amazing. They're thin without feeling greasy. I mean, I just love them. So there you go. You can see it. You can make it a lot brighter. That's the other thing. These are super buildable. You can shear them out. You can use, you know, you can use mixing mediums like the ones you can get from Mac Pro stores, like the, there's their, gosh, what is it? The Face and Body, which is meant for foundations, but it shears out, it shears out pretty much anything, and I love, love, love that mixing medium. They have the gel medium, but it doesn't dry as well, I found. But I'll probably do another video on mixing mediums in the future. And last but not least is number 21, which is actually what I have on my waterline right now. I don't know if you can see, but it's like it's a really great turquoisey blue color. And that one is swatched right here. And I really love this color. I've always been wary of blue eyeshadow, but I really like it on my waterline. Kind of just has a little pop of color, especially in spring. And then the good thing is because it's just a little bit, you can pair it with almost anything. Like obviously I'm wearing a really like peachy coral lipstick. It's actually the Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Volupte in number 13. This guy. And so it goes really well with peaches. It goes really well with pinks. I mean, it's a really great color. And I'm loving all of these. I've been using all of them on my lips and my cheeks, and I really love the versatility with them. And the packaging, I know a lot of people have complained about the packaging on blogs and whatnot because they say they feel cheap and plasticky, but honestly, I'd much rather have them plastic than like glass or whatever, because they look like this and they just screw off the top, obviously. But these I can throw around in my kit and they're not going to break. The lid stays on really well. They don't dry out. I've had 13 was the first one I bought, and I bought it in July of last year. Sorry. And you can see that it's, I mean, I've put quite a dent in it. That's the other thing. You really don't need a lot of this. I mean, they're going to last for a very long time. And because they last for a very long time, they don't dry out, which is the other thing I do like about the packaging. So all in all, that's the Aqua creams. There's a ton more colors. I would expect that Makeup Forever will release more with upcoming collections, but we'll see. Anyways, so that's that. I'll probably do kind of a peachy coral kind of lips video next. And yeah, so thank you guys. Bye.